Why I live in an SUV and not in a van or an RV. Hello dears, I'm Mona. I've been living in an SUV since 2018 and today I'm going to tell you why I live in an SUV and not in a van or camper. As always, this video is available in 6 languages: German, English, French, Spanish, Italian, and Russian. Do you already know which cars I've lived in so far? I've lived in a Skoda Fabia with a roof tent, in a Skoda Kodiaq, a VW Charan, a VW Touran, a VW Tiguan, a VW Passat, a Seat Ibiza, a Seat Arona, and a VW Up. What are the disadvantages of a van or motorhome? Problem number 1. A van or mobile home is too big, especially too high and too long. Firstly, this means that you often cannot find a parking space, as there's usually a height restriction of 2 meters, or because parking for mobile homes is prohibited. Secondly, narrow roads, especially in the mountains and in small villages, are often difficult to drive through. Sometimes passing through is impossible, and turning back is difficult. Problem number 2. The van or motorhome is too heavy. Of course, there are special vans with powerful engines, but these are the exceptions. A van or motorhome cannot accelerate as quickly, which is unfavorable when overtaking or entering an expressway. On winding roads, you have to drive a lot slower with a large vehicle, so that it doesn't tip over, or that your things don't fall out of the closet. Problem number 3. The vehicle stands out, and there's a risk of the car being broken into. Because vans can transport a lot, and especially when there's a label that indicates it is a van that someone is traveling the world in, these vehicles are of interest to thieves. Problem number 4. Many things fit in a van or motorhome. That means you have to take care of all these things, and that takes time and money. The toilet has to be emptied and cleaned. The gray water for the kitchen and bathroom has to be disposed of, and drinking water has to be refilled. Gas or propane must be purchased for the kitchen, and diesel is usually required for the auxiliary heating. After cooking, you have to do the dishes and clean them up. The bathroom, kitchen counter, living room, and bedroom have to be vacuumed and mopped regularly. And if there are open shelves, you also have to dust them. Such a large vehicle is also much more difficult to clean on the outside, and it does not fit in the car wash. Problem number 5. The vehicle is expensive. Even the purchase price can be twice as high or even more expensive. Insurance, tax, repairs, tires, and inspections are much more expensive compared to a car's. Since you are often not allowed to park in a normal parking lot, you still have to pay fees for a mobile home parking space or a campsite. Also, ferry tickets and tolls are much more expensive for larger vehicles. So, why do I live in an SUV? I have enough space with a 2-meter mattress that fits in the back of the car. I bought my new SUV for 30,000 euros and pay the bank 350 euros a month. I eat bread, cookies, cakes, raw fruits and vegetables, dairy and nuts, and I often go to McDonald's where I eat scrambled eggs to edit videos, so I don't need a kitchen. I use public toilets, the toilet at McDonald's or at a gas station, and if I urgently need to pee at night or during a hike, there are bushes in the forest, so I don't need my own toilet. I bathe in rivers all year round where I go hiking anyways. I wash my hair at the parking lot with outdoor shower gel. My Amazon affiliate link is below in the video description. Sometimes I use showers in fitness studios, at truck shops, large gas stations, or on campsites where a shower costs about 1 to 5 euros. I own 276 things in total, so I don't need much space in the car. I don't need to be able to stand in the car, as I can stand and walk outside in the fresh air. Well, maybe now you can see why I live in an SUV and not a van or an RV? What's your native language? Are you learning a foreign language? Which one? Have a nice day, and see you tomorrow.